Alright, what's up guys? I'm going to make this pretty quick and to the point because I really just want to get this going, just like every other project I do. I'm going to have a hard time filming stuff. That's kind of why I don't upload as much as I should. I just like to work. But anyway, so today we're going to really push the limits of my little mini mill here. It's just a real small halfway homemade mill. Used to be a cheap 3018 Pro. There's still like one or two pieces of that left somewhere, but it's just a small, supposedly 1 kilowatt spindle. We got a big old chunk of aluminum right here. I've got the design. I'll kind of throw a video of me showing the design of that billet 2-stroke, but we're going to be using a Yamaha Jog crankshaft, cylinder, and like Honda Dio intake, like an AF18 Honda Elite intake manifold. But pretty much the point of this video is to see if we can machine our own billet 2-stroke engine right here at home with this tiny little mill. Let's get to it. Alright, so this is our case half that we just finished. I just flipped it around, and then I went ahead and machined the hole for the crank seal in this side. So from here, we're going to go ahead and machine this kind of into not a block. It's looking kind of square at the moment. So we're going to add some shape to it, face it, make it look a little nice and shiny and flat, and then we'll move on to the next step. Alright, well, that seemed to have gone pretty well. Let's see what it looks like. Dang, pretty good. Let me get this vacuumed up real quick. I'm sure this will be loud, so warning. Alright, let's see. Looks pretty darn good to me. Got the proper size now. Woo! Well, got all the cylinder mount bolts tapped and threaded, intake bolts tapped and threaded. That bearing surface good to go and within spec by hand. I gotta do that bearing surface now, if you can see how rough that is, but I just did a rough cut on the bearing surfaces and then I finished them by hand to look like that. Oh, that's hot. Alright, so of course I ran out of memory while sliding the other half of the case on here, but this, and I went ahead and stuck crank seals in there and bolted the intake on it, but this is our Billet 2-stroke motor. At this point, all I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and stick the cylinder on there. I've got gaskets made up for everything. Should have everything we need to get the top end all together. We're going to check our squish clearance and all that fun stuff. And I'm going to go ahead and start doing a time lapse, because as you can tell, this video is going to be a lot of time lapses. I really like just working, but here we go. So at this point, we've got an engine. The only thing left to do is make a flywheel and ignition setup for it. To do that, I stole the center out of a flywheel for a Honda Spree, actually. I just drilled out the rivets. I can put it back in if I need to at some point, but probably won't. But this actually fits the taper of this crankshaft perfectly. I'm just going to clean it up so it's not all rusty. And then I will end up machining my own billet or aluminum piece to go behind it and bolt in to each of these holes. So I can set my ignition, however, and then I'll end up running something like one of these pickup coils. I might either mount it vertically, so it's behind here, and then I have my trigger coming across, or I got a couple different ones. I might use this one. We'll figure it out, but I'm going to go ahead and get this cleaned up and then figure out what I want to do as a flywheel and how I want to mount my pickup coil.